So how do you create your Google Plus profile as an individual? Let me show you how to do that. Super easy. Go to google.com. You can see that I'm not signed in. You go to google.com, just click on you and follow the instructions. Either sign in if you have a Google account or create an account if you don't, and just follow the steps for creating your Google account and your Google Plus profile. Once you do that, Google's going to walk you through a few steps to set up your profile, add some friends, find some friends. Just follow the directions, and lo and behold, you're going to end up yourself. You're going to have yourself a Google profile. Now you want to create a Google Plus page. Just go to Google and click on, just search for create a Google Plus page. First one that comes up brings you to the link, the page to create your Google Plus page. You can either watch the video or just click on create your Google Plus page. If it's a team, you're going to go down until you find arts and entertainment. Click that. You can see sports, and it's going to ask you for your page name, your website. Select the category, and there's one for amateur sports team here, and then just agree to their terms and conditions. Put in your tagline, upload your profile photo, make any adjustments as necessary by dragging the little squares to crop the picture, and then click set as profile photo. Then click continue. Now it says tell people in your circles about this page, so I can share this Cavalier Wrestling Club Google Plus page onto my Jim Harshaw Google Plus profile. I simply click on share on Google Plus. I type in my message here. I'm going to make this public, and I can also choose to add different groups or circles of my friends and acquaintances and whatnot. If you have people who are in your Google Plus circles on your personal profile, but those people are not yet using Google Plus, the reason they're in your circles is because you have their email address somehow in your contact list, probably in your Gmail account. You can make a selection here to email those people as well if you'd like. So this would actually send them an email with the content in the box here. So now I'm going to select not to send that email to those 72 people. Now I'm going to click share. Now I click finish. You're going to see various pop-ups come up here from Google, just sort of introducing you to different features. Now you're going to see Google is going to give me a list of things that I can do to sort of get started. I can post on my page. I'm going to type my content. Add a link. Click add, and then share. That's the first post on the Cavalier Wrestling Club page. If I go back to the handy link here for get started, it brings me back to this page, and Google's going to kind of walk me through a few various steps that I can take to optimize my Google Plus page. The next thing it's going to suggest that I do is get a badge, and I'm going to put this badge on my website, and whenever I do that, that's called completing your direct connect. Whenever that happens, my website gets recognized as a little bit more reputable by Google, and also if somebody's searching for Cavalier Wrestling Club and they want to find our Google Plus page, all they have to do is go to Google, type in plus, and then Cavalier Wrestling Club, and it's going to instantly take them to my Cavalier Wrestling Club page. As of making this video, that's not available to all Google Plus pages. It's only available to a select few company pages, but I think that eventually they're going to roll that out to all Google Plus pages. So I'm going to add the badge to my website. So I click that link, brings me over here. I'm going to choose the badge size that I want, and I'm going to choose small icon. Actually, I'm going to choose medium icon, and I'm not going to add a name because I just want the icon. I don't want any name on there. And I'm going to copy this code, and I'm going to paste this into my website. If you have a webmaster that does this, tell them to do this, copy and paste this, put it in an email and say, hey, can you put this on our website? It's the Google Plus badge. Or if you want to do it yourself, when you go in to edit your website, there's usually a place where whatever you're editing, whatever part of your website, you're going to put this little badge. There's going to be something that says source or HTML or source view. You're going to copy and paste this directly into that source view. Now that I've done that on my website, you can see I have my Facebook, Twitter, email newsletter subscription icon, text message alerts icon, and now my Google Plus icon. Google now sees that my website's connected with Google Plus, and that's a good thing. So let's go back over to my getting started page. I'm going to scroll down to the third option. So I've already made a post on my page. I've already connected my website. Now I'm going to tell the world, and this is basically a link that you can use to share this link on your Facebook page, on your Twitter account, in your email newsletter, so that your fans can now have another way to follow your team, or if you're a business, your customers and prospects have another way to follow your business or your organization online. They can follow you through Facebook or Twitter or your email newsletter, and this is just another way for them to follow you.